Hello, I'm Paul Coulton. I'm the Church of Ireland Bishop of Cork, Cloyne and Ross. And this week we're celebrating Cork Volunteer Week. And so I've decided to put together these clips, one for each day of the week, to salute, to pay tribute, and to say thank you to all our volunteers for all that they do, not only during recent times, but over the years with such dedication and faithfulness. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we've all become very conscious of our dependence on volunteers and on the ways that we've relied on them to keep things moving, to keep people company, and to provide people with the things that they need during these times of isolation and challenge. And so, as I say, I'm highlighting, in partnership with Cork Volunteer Week, the work of our volunteers, simply to say thank you very much. Cork, Cloyne and Ross is the most southerly diocese of the Church of Ireland. It covers all of County Cork and a small part of the west of County Waterford in and around Ardmore. All over this region we have 74 churches or chapels grouped together in 24 working units. The Church of Ireland community in Cork, Cloyne and Ross isn't so big. In the last census there were just over 14,000 members of the church, and about 8,000 of those are active in their parishes. There are 5,374 adults over 18 years of age. But between them, they do more than 3,205 voluntary roles within the church, as well as many hundreds more voluntary roles in partnership with others outside the church in community groups and agencies. For many people, these acts of voluntary service are their faith in action. Some years ago, we asked the artist Annie West to paint a map of the diocese for us. And as you will see, the point is well made. The church is people, communities of people. Each day before we see and hear from some volunteers in video clips, I want to highlight and thank some of our own volunteers in this Cork Volunteer Week. And these are the people I am thinking of and thanking today.
I'm Andrew, I'm from Bandon, I'm in South Cork. I am a diocesan lay reader, that's a voluntary role. It involves me taking and leading church services, active worship in church settings in either the city or a rural church 2 Sundays of each month. Why I like it is because it's very enriching to be with people as they worship and to be enriched by the gospel and scripture in a church setting and to have that honour. And why I was chosen is through God's direction and through the support of this diocese and the bishop and all the support of clergy to be a diocesan lay reader.
Hiya, my name is Ruth.
My name is Sarah Louise.
And I'm Chris. We live in Northwest Cork and we help out with the worship at our Sunday morning services and other events in the parish. I play bass guitar and I do a lot of the sound at church.
I play the saxophone and I sometimes sing.
And I play the guitar and sing as well.
Leading the worship involves choosing songs, practicing, quite a lot of setup. I suppose just an attitude to help people connect with God.
It's something that we all really enjoy. One of the things I enjoy most is getting to lead worship together with my own children. But we're part of a rota, and that's lovely too, because it means you get to play and lead with different people, and then sometimes you're on the receiving end of others leading worship in their own style.
Hi, my name is Suzanne and I'm part of the Douglas Parish. As you can see, I'm here in town about to go into the Simon Shelter, which, as you all know, is a place for the homelessness. Every Thursday evening we do the soup run, when we offer people dinner and a hot beverage. Following that, we go out on the streets and we offer those clients who haven't come into the shelter a dinner and a hot beverage again. The reason I do it is we're all very privileged and it's lovely to give back into the community. And secondly, I've been doing it now for a long time and we have a loyalty to each other on the team. So now it's 7 o'clock and I'm going to head off and do my duty. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Edward. I'm here at Cork Harlequins Hockey and Cricket Club, just to south of Cork City. I volunteer here as a hockey coach for the girls under 9 team. It's a team my daughter Emily plays on, so it's great to be able to spend time with her, and I really enjoy the coaching. I'm also reminded too that when I was her age, I trained hockey here as well, and my mum was my coach. And over the years I've been fortunate enough to really enjoy hockey, and that's mainly due to the efforts and the time and the energies given by the volunteer coaches in this club and in other sporting clubs around the country. I know there's not much hockey happening here at the moment, or not much sport happening around the country, but I know a lot of people are volunteering directly with those affected by the coronavirus and those indirectly affected by the circumstances we now find ourselves in.
My name is Alison and I live in Cork City. I've been a volunteer with Irish Guide Dogs for the Blind for the past 40 years, as a fundraiser on a local committee and now a member of the board. I love dogs and I'm in awe of what they can do to help people, from guiding the visually impaired to helping autistic children. This is Dougal, and when he was younger he came with me to schools and businesses to promote guide dogs and to help fundraising.
Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth and I'm from South Cork and I'm involved in the Cork Diocesan Youth Council. This year I did my Leaders in Training course, which was a fabulous course. Really enjoyed it. I made so many new friends and boosted my confidence so much and my self-esteem. During this course, the aim was to run an event from start to finish, and our event was based on the topic of bullying, which we presented to our young teens. In the last number of weeks, I've also helped organise a Zoom meeting which is held every Friday evening, also for our young people, our young teens, where we do, whether it be a quiz or a fun game together, and everyone interacts with each other.
Hi, my name is Hilary. I live in South Cork. I volunteer in St Luke's Home in Mahon twice a week as part of their pastoral care team. I mostly help out in Maguire House, where many of the residents have quite advanced dementia. My day there it's so varied. It could involve leading a reflective session in the chapel. It could involve being with a resident sitting quietly or maybe taking a walk. It could be spending time with family members when their loved one is near the end of their life. I love doing it. I love being with people who sometimes can seem forgotten and letting them know that they matter. I think I chose to do it partly because my father had Alzheimer's and lived in St Luke's, but also because I'm a chaplain and I can use my skills there. Thank you.